Back by popular demand. In this corner, winging. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I really need to figure out like an intro, but maybe I don't. Here we are. We're back. We did it. You did it. Yo, crazy. You guys are crazy. I cannot believe the response that I got to that first video. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I'm shook. And on top of that, I expected maybe a couple people to try to remake the dish because it is a fire dish, but I didn't know people took such initiative to cook. I just want to say thank you guys. And to like make this a community, I think what I want to do moving forward is I want to like shout somebody out every week that made the previous video's meal, because you guys are watching me, I'm grateful for it, but I'm also watching you, like I see it coming in. So I just want to give recognition and give people maybe a little incentive to get in the kitchen and really like cook and try to recreate and even experiment on their own. So this week's meal shout out goes to Samantha. Killed it. The plating looks amazing. The food looks amazing. She said it tasted amazing, so that's dope. This week, we're gonna do seafood again, but it's not fish. And you can swap this one out for chicken because it's shrimp. And shrimp and chicken are kind of like, to me, they're just the whores of food, because no matter what you put them in, they're gonna taste like that. They kind of have like a neutral flavor. So this week we're gonna do spiced shrimp tacos with a cilantro lime slaw on top. It's incredible, looks incredible, tastes incredible. Just in case you guys didn't know, on my last video, in the description, I put every ingredient for like every part of the meal, and I put step-by-step instructions. Also, if you're gonna go down there, hit that subscribe button, because let's grow this thing, let's make it big. Like, I wanna reach everybody who wants to make food, everybody who desires to be able to make food, everybody who does make food and just wants new inspiration. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, share this thing. Like, let's make this a community for real. Like, I'm all in if you guys are all in, and it seems like you're all in. So the ingredients for this week on these tacos, it's a little bit more, but simple ingredients, okay? Spice wise, we're gonna go with ground cumin, smoked paprika, onion powder, horseradish, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, I don't know. Sriracha, Dijon mustard, minced garlic, or fresh garlic, whatever you want to do. Sour cream, and then over here, we've got onion, cilantro, lime. I just bought like a pre-packaged coleslaw. That'll work. You can cut your own cabbage up if you want, but it's just way easier like this. Jalapeno, only if you like spice. This is not necessary. Tortilla cheese or queso fresco. To be honest with you, I bought both of these because I tried one and I wanted to try the other. So I'm actually gonna make two separate tacos, and I'm gonna use a different cheese, and I'll let you know which one's better at the very end. Obviously, shrimp and corn tortillas, olive oil, avocado oil, salt, pepper. That should be everything. All right, so we're gonna start with the shrimp. Obviously you wanna get deveined, shelled shrimp. The tails are still on this one, which is kind of annoying, so I'm gonna cut those off right now. So I think my purpose for this channel, I've been trying to like figure it out. Like, what do I wanna do? Do I wanna do like quick, easy meals? And I thought about it and I was like, no, but yes. Obviously I wanna make stuff that like everybody can do. I want these videos to not be intimidating for everyone. I want people who have never cooked to try to cook this stuff because it's doable. Like, that's my goal. But I think more so than anything, I wanna make flavorful stuff that people haven't tried. I wanna make food that I like to eat, and I love flavor. Obviously, I said that last time. By the way, these shrimp right here, this is probably gonna be enough to feed 2 people. So I'm using 10 medium-sized shrimp right now. I'm just gonna cut them up into thirds. If you get really large shrimp, which I got the other night when I was trying to figure out how to make this, They were large, I cut them into fourths. So yeah, just cut these into thirds just so they're easier to sit on the tacos, because we're gonna go with small street tacos. So this will definitely be a better fit. But again, my goal for this channel is to inspire you guys to make incredibly impressive, flavor-packed food that you can do in your kitchen at home. This is aggressive. I feel like Michael Myers right now. Let me put that down. So we've cut these into thirds. Take the tail off. I'm gonna put them in this bowl right here. This bowl. We're gonna hit this thing with, I want everything to be coated. So like all the shrimp on here. Can you see in there, camera guy? Is that working? Cool. I want all the shrimp to have a pretty good coat of each seasoning. So boom, that right there is our ground cumin. So we're gonna go from the ground cumin to smoked pap. Smoked paprika's got like a nice smoky smell, I guess, yeah. So hit that. Again, more seasoning, more flavor all day. Good coat right there. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Onion powder, same deal. Hit that with some onion powder. Looks like salt. Nice. Now we're gonna toss these, so it can be a little heavy. We're gonna toss them, we're gonna let them sit in oil. That's the other thing I wanted to say. You can either cook these immediately, or you can throw them in a bag with some olive oil and let it sit in the fridge for like 30 minutes, let it soak in a little bit. But we're on camera. I'm just gonna do it like this because people like quick stuff, so we're gonna make it quick. Pinch of salt and pepper. Nice. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. Everybody loves garlic. Let's throw a teaspoon of minced garlic in there. We're going to mix this up. You want everything to have a good coat, but before we do that, we're also gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here. Or avocado, whatever you say. I ran out of avocado, so I'm gonna use olive oil. So I would say a tablespoon of your choice, olive oil, avocado oil, and then we are going to mix this up. Be right back. I understand that everybody doesn't have all the time in the world to marinate something. If you're on the go, cool. If you can marinate it, do it. It's gonna soak in all that flavor. But I do have the shrimp over on the side. It's sitting there. I'm gonna let it marinate with all that stuff on it while I get the slaw ready. So let's start off by doing 1 cup of this cabbage, 1/4 cup of cilantro, and then we're just gonna go ahead and chop it on up. Boom. So we got 1/4 cup cilantro, lime. We'll save this for a little bit later, but let's cut it now. So we're gonna have our lime over here. Boom. I like spice, I like heat. Don't do this if you don't like spice or heat, but I'm gonna take a jalapeno, and for the slaw, that's all I'm gonna do because I don't want it to overpower the flavor because there's a lot of flavor in it. So this little guy right here is gonna do the trick. And then I didn't de-seed or devein or demembrane anything. I like a little bit of heat, so I'm gonna leave it in. And then we're just take that. If you do that and you pick it up with your bare hands, don't rub your eyes and don't go to the bathroom because you will never watch my channel again. And then our onion, this is actually gonna be for our shrimp, 1/4 of an onion. Get a good little pile going. Because these are gonna go with our shrimp in the pan very shortly. Now we're gonna hit it with the fun stuff. So we're gonna start with a tablespoon of onion powder. We are gonna do it's bigger than a tablespoon, but you know, a little lofty tablespoon right there, tablespoon and a half of sour cream, half a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Spice it up. Again, if you don't like spice, you don't have to do this. This comes with it's not like a peppery heat. It's just more, imagine it like, kind of like wasabi because this is just like a ground up root. Half a teaspoon of horseradish. Tablespoon of sriracha, a little bit more. Boom, a little salt and pepper, obviously, just for some flavor. So I'm gonna squeeze half a lime in here. We're about to cut to mixing our coleslaw up. Again, if you need the ingredients or directions, they are in the description box below. So let's mix this thing up. There's so many different scents that come out of here. This is like very aromatic. Yo. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna saute the shrimp. So we're gonna hit our burner with like medium heat, medium. 2 tablespoons of oil because we're gonna throw our onions in here first. I know people wait till the pan's hot, but I don't know, dude. I'm not a professional. You're regular people, I'm a regular dude. I just like to make good food. We have our onions sizzling up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just start popping the shrimp in there. Beautiful, like there's already so much smell coming out of this and they literally just touched the pan. The shrimp on their own, just like these raw shrimp with all the seasoning and the oil, smells so good. Go get those going. We're babysitting our shrimp right now. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of flip everything a little bit. Oh my God, it smells so good. You guys have no idea. My cameraman's over here like, I'm gonna say, when you initially put them in on the heat, I would say 2 to 3 minutes, and then stir them up, give them a mix, and then we're just gonna keep them in here for another like 2 to 3 minutes, and then they're gonna be done. This is a quick meal. It's really quick. If you're not marinating the shrimp, it's quick. So these are almost done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to get these tortillas ready because we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm gonna pull out 3 tortillas. Cool trick right here. If you have a gas stove, just throw that heat on like medium, and then throw a couple of the flats right on the flame. I'm actually gonna take these off the heat because these look like they're pretty good to go. Go ahead and just flip these ever so quickly. Cut that off, take that off the heat, we'll let those go. That looks incredible and it smells bomb. Cool, so these tortillas looking good. I got tongs for this because I burnt myself the other night doing this. So I'm just gonna flip these guys, give them a nice little char, a nice little burn. They're gonna crisp up. Do it right here. Smoke action, nice. That one looks good. Boom, throw that third one on there. And then we're ready to go. We're ready to plate this thing up, guys. So be mindful of what's hot over here. This burner is still gonna be hot. This one's going. Actually, before we plate, I'll finish this up. That way we're good. We're not working on multiple things at once. Great. So these look good. They've got like a little, they're hot. They got like the texture is quite a bit different. We've got some burn marks, add a little bit of char flavor to it. Boom, so we've got our flats, we've got our shrimp, and we've got our slaw. So what we're gonna do is street taco style. We're gonna take just a few of these on all these tacos right here. Boom. Make sure you get some of that onion too. That onion adds like a nice like caramelized yumminess to this. Oh, this smells incredible. Can you guys smell this?
Oh, it smells great.
Oh yeah, it looks wonderful. All right, so that's where we're at right now. So we've got our shrimp on our flats, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our slaw, and then we're just gonna like right along the right side right there, right on top and on the right side, just dress it up, throw a little Balmain dress on it. Now, if you like creaminess in your tacos, you can go a little heavier. Or if you like the taste of that spiced shrimp, you can go just a little bit lighter on that slaw. But middle ground is perfect. Oh, it looks wonderful. And then it wouldn't be a taco if it didn't have cheese. So we've got our queso fresco right here. I'm gonna go ahead, just kind of crumble that on this one. Nice. So the cojita cheese, cojita, whatever you want to call it, That one is like a little more salty. So I feel like these shrimp are already gonna have enough like salt and flavor to them. So I got this one because it's a little more neutral and a lot more creamy. But I will try one with the cojita because it does look bomb. So we'll crumble that one on there. Nice. So we're plated up, and then just to finish her off, we're gonna take some of that cilantro. All right, this is it. It's time for the taste test.
Doing great.
You know,
Desperate for the beer.
desperate.
Okay, so a Stella to go with his tacos. All right, so we're about to do the taste test. Just be genuine. Let us know how you feel.
Move.
Say no more.
I'm excited. Move. Move.
Like, let them know. Like, is there multiple flavors coming out? Like sweet, spicy, like, or just whatever, or ew.
He's such a picky bitch too.
It's good. It's not spicy at all.
Okay, well then let me have a bite. Can I have a bite?
Yeah.
You don't upset my stomach?
No, just take a bite of
You
one.
took the whole. I'll just take the.
No, do this one.
No, they're all gonna be the same.
I know, right? They're so intense. Oh my god, are you kidding?
That's the reaction I was looking for.
It does have a little kick though.
It does have a little
It
kick.
does, but it's not spicy.
But wait, before you leave, I don't want to make stuff that has like 1 or 2 flavor profiles. Like as you chew, like is there like more flavors coming out?
So many.
Yeah, like at least like.
This is legit. Like this is what I would order at a Mexican restaurant.
I didn't even get to try my own creation yet. Look at that. So good. Just like cilantro and that cheese and oh. All right, let's try this.
The salsa.
Salsa.
There's some trolls in the background.
Do we need to leave the rest of this for you, Andrew?
Oh yeah, whatever.
As I'm like, I'll leave the rest.
I would love to have whatever you guys want.
There. That's yours.
Initial reaction. There's like this like creaminess with the coleslaw that just makes it like just like a rich like succulent bite. So good. There's a little spice from the shrimp. So good. Like a little crunch in there. I can like get like hints of the jalapeno. The lime at the very end, it hits you with like that freshness of the cilantro. This is bomb. I'm not saying it because I made it. I will order this at a restaurant. Make this. I challenge you guys. Make this dish. This is fire. Your family will love you. Again, if you can't do heat, nix the jalapeno. This is bomb. I'm gonna let Andrew try it.
It's just so good. Very well balanced.
So that's it, guys. This is our spiced shrimp tacos with a cilantro lime cream slaw on top. I just made it up, but that's what we're gonna call it. Again, I challenge you to make this. Whoever makes the best looking dish, I'm gonna pop it up on next week's episode for a shout out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop comments, like give me feedback. That's the most important thing. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Get in the kitchen, try this, experiment, hit me up, send me pictures of your dishes, and I will see you next time here on More Seasoning.
We out.